Hello everybody, Iceland Queen here and welcome back to the World of Odium. Last episode I promised I would start the next one with a completed farmhouse. Sheep are mostly white in Iceland, but a color variation has been moving along. A few cows here and there. Wheat farms, that's not that usual in Iceland, but let's see. I saw a little something that's not supposed to be. Let's take the seeds. It must... oh, and a few bone meal. As this is a frozen territory, of course the water froze underneath the carpet. There. The house is ready. Going down into it, keeping the bone meal in one place, seeds in one. I was going to make a few here. A few hay bales. Let's make a few more because I can. 1, 2, 3. Usually in Iceland we do have a storage room for the wheat, for the hay. But during the summer times it's just hay bales on the fields. So that's what I was going to do. A few hay bales. Here and there. There. Let's go one higher here, there, there. This is looking lovely. There. There. I have 3 more. I must be able to place them somewhere. There. The hay storage, the wheat fields, the cows and the sheep, and then we have 3 cows in the indoor house. Hello. A few people have been building a lot of things. This place is looking amazing. The sun is setting. So everyone, you might have gotten a little peek from Brownie at this building. This would be my turf church, modeled by an Icelandic structure. Well, I didn't really have this light wood, but I don't like spruce. Then there is the cemetery, the fence around. This is supposed to be like grass. In the picture I used to go by, there is like this piled stone, and then a tiny speck of dirt and grass on top. Having like a full grass block on top of here would be like no, that's too high. So I went with this. The church, small one. They didn't tend to be big, those country churches. The altar, a little lighting. Then the cemetery goes all the way around with family plots. And sorry the mess I made when I was building. I do plan on, when it snows, everything gets covered, to do this. Raise some of the snow piles a little bit higher than the rest, like you see there. But I don't want to waste snow on covering all of this, so I'm just gonna wait for snowfall to come. Next job for me in this particular area would be make a footpath between the church and the house, and then make a footpath, well, a riding path from the house to I think that's Nerd's building. Wandering Nerd, I think he made that one. And then interior, some of it was made by Brownie Bits. I might... No, I think that's it. My traditional Icelandic turf house with the kitchen area, the sleeping area, living area, an animal house with cows, which helped keep the house warm as heating was a difficulty. The turf church, oh god, I'm stumbling on my words. Small. I'm not fully convinced on this gate here. There. That's better. Nah. So this is my contribution to Snæfell province. I'm gonna take you over to where most of the other peoples are. Give me a sec. So I'm here behind with my area in the background, and in front of me, wondering how to nerd the backside of it. This little part was made by Brownie Bits, a smoke ventilation for the indoor fireplace. This is what I'm going for, but not this excessive. This is Nerd's place, with a cute little path to the palisade, I think. Wallace made that. Oh, that's pretty. I know he has showcased like the outer part of it. I'm not sure he's done the inside, so I'm not gonna go inside. I don't want to spoil anything. The path. This was Wallace as well, I think. do believe Wallace has made these buildings, yes. These buildings were made by Wallace as well. The path, the terrain, this is so beautiful. I don't remember who made the waterfall. But it's epic. Going over the bridge here. More houses by Wallace. I like this. This is the more traditional like Norway and Sweden style houses, as they had more wood to work with than Iceland did. This was more common for them. Iceland used more dirt and stone. Let's jump upstairs to the big Viking thingy housey up here. I think I'm getting myself stuck here. Ah, no, found a way. This house I'm jumping up to is praying mantis, I do believe. He made this one. This is kind of like the big house, Viking style, and all of that. We can see Wandering Nerd's place there, the palisade. I'm somewhere over here. And over here we can see like Brownie Bits make this church. I do believe he is working around a design from Iceland, our main central big churchy thingy called Hallgrímskirkja. Except it only has one tower, but this flaying out of the sides, this looks pretty much spot on to, well, Reykjavik's biggest church. Oh, and that's Stina Rose's Viking ships. She's gonna make a port somewhere around here, I think. Don't quote me on that, that's just something I heard. But I do really like this church. It's my that okay. Yeah. I really like this church, and you see the white detail here inside. That was, I think that was Nerd, I think. Yeah, I think Wandering Nerd and Brownie Bit Gaming kind of did a trade on their churches, on their projects, and kind of messed with each other's designs. Oh, a skeleton. Then behind here is another building Brownie's working on. But I do think... oh, those are pretty. There are 3 now. Last time I checked there were only 2. With this epic church behind me... oh, this is big. Brownie Bit's church behind me. I do believe it's time to sign off on this episode. I don't know if I'm gonna be making more buildings and episodes in this province, but I can't wait to keep on going, building here with the people of Otium. So I'll catch you guys later. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see some more videos from me. I'm about to start a new series on modded. God help me. It's the right place to say that. Later. Bye bye.